Well, I noticed that as I was moving the face bones around, I accidentally moved some other bones that I selected. Once again, this is a problem I have. I accidentally selected these bones here. And in fact, look, I've still got this one selected. Let's press Alt-A and make sure everything's deselected. And then I'll grab these and move them back to where they were, about like that. Learn from my mistakes here and keep an eye on that. All right. Um, while we're here working on the browse, let's go ahead and bring these out. I can probably select all three of these and press Alt-Z, and let's just bring these out like this. It looks like if I grab this one, I'm looking at this purple one right here. Let's move that into place. I'll grab that one and let's move that kind of like this. And looks like this one didn't quite get outside yet. So let's move that, move it forward. And yeah, that's actually pretty good. That's not too bad. Let's move that over a bit like that. All right, so we've got those up there for the forehead. We could also bring this bone out, this right here. Let's grab this inside here. Let's hit the period key and zoom in and make sure it isn't a multiple joint connection there, and it doesn't appear to be. So let's bring this back out here, and it looks like it should go pretty close to straight under the eye. Let me just move it over just a bit like this. And I'll take this and move it over. And let's move this out to here. Let's try that. And maybe this one should come down a little bit more like this and out like that. Let's do that. All right, so now working our way down toward the mouth, let's do this right here, this chain of joints right along here along the cheek. So let's press Alt-Z and let's see what we have in here. Here, let's take this and move it out. And press Alt-Z and see where we are. So this one right here could go right about there, let's say. There we go. And it looks like this joint is actually in a pretty good position. Maybe I could move it out just a bit, kind of in line with the corner of the mouth there. And then for the mouth, let's hit the L key and select these. And then we need to press Alt-Z and see if there's more that we need to select in here. And sure enough, we're going to need to shift-click this as well. All right, now let's move these down and put them about like this. Now let's open up a new image that gives us more of the locations for the lips here. Let's go to Image, Open, and let's see what we can find here. It looks like these two might be helpful. Let's open this one here. All right, yep, we've got the lips there. Let's open that other one now too, this one. Yeah, here we go. So we've got the lips and then the outside of the jaw here as well as the ear. So I think these will be good to have open here. Let's bring this down just a bit, and I'll grab this. Well, I think if we move that down a bit, and maybe these a little bit closer together, and what I need to do is work on this one right here. So let's press Alt-Z, and once again, zoom in, and it looks like we have 3 right there. All right. Now we need to get this one at the corner of the mouth right back here. So let me pull this back right back into here and bring it up. So you just may need to do a little tweaking to get it just in the right place there. There we go. And then these joints need to be more on the surface of the mesh, like this and like this. And let's get this one here. And this one, bring it down toward the mesh as well. Now, I think this may be a little bit too close. Let me bring that back down. All right, now let's take a look at this jawline over here. So if I bring this up so it sits more on the mesh like that, Now let's press Alt-Z and take a look in here. Yeah, we've got these right here. I'll hit the L key. You can see that chain going all the way around to the bridge of the nose. But these are the three we really need to deal with for this. So, first of all, let's grab this one and bring it out. Let's hit the period key. Make sure it's only one joint. It is. So let's bring this one out. And I'll grab this one and bring it out. And let's grab this and bring it out. Okay, so we know we want them more like this on the outside of the face, and that's good. But the problem is where do they go here on the side, right? So let's just kind of slide over here and take a look. So this one right here is the jaw pivot, is where the jaw is going to hinge and rotate around that point. So we need to get those in a better place. Let's hit the 3 key and let's come over here to the side view. So we've already got this one in place. Here it is here. This one probably isn't in too bad of a place right around in here, but this could maybe come down just a little bit right around in here. That's where that jaw is going to hinge and pivot as it opens. And then this top bone up here, if we click this, that says temple. So that really needs to come down quite a bit. Let's bring that down like this. And I'm even going to tilt it forward just a hair. All right, now, of course, the ears, we need to work on these. Let's press Alt-A to deselect everything and hit the L key to select the ears. And now let's just click on the Move tool, and I'll bring this forward up here like this. Let me move this back, and I want to move it in just a bit as well. And then let's press Alt-Z, and these can come forward a bit. Right in here. And this one can probably come forward as well. Oh, it looks like that one is 2. Yep, so I've accidentally moved these out apart from each other. So how do we get them back so they're exactly centered? Well, we can just move the cursor to one of them, Shift S2, and then we can take this joint right here and snap it to the cursor. So let's press Shift S, selection to cursor, or the number 8. And there we go, and that pops them back together. So we just need to be sure that any that we accidentally pull apart are put back together, centered on each other. All right, so now we've set up the mouth and the jaw. In the next video, we need to come in here and deal with all of the eye bones for the eyebrow, the eyelids, and the eye bone that needs to go exactly in the center of the eye object. So that's coming up next.